All right, I've signed up for my first ever Rain Possible event official race, IMSA at Suzuka. And, well, the rain has just went through and it was just a light shower. We got a slight chance of more, but not, I mean, that is barely a chance, and then nothing else for the rest of the race. Track is very light, wet conditions. So we're gonna hop out. We might even get like the need to go to a dry tire, possibly, because it really does not look like there was a whole lot of moisture on track. But I am very, very slow, and yeah,
You got a toy car on the right.
It's going to be a little painful. I've also put in the high downforce set just because I need any extra help I can get.
Right side. Clear on the right.
The quicker I am through the corners, the less chance I get ran over. But we will see. Definitely still wet track conditions, so it'll be interesting to see if it dries up though. Got a new paint scheme as well. It's not great, but that was a little deeper than I thought it was. So that's the new paint scheme. Nothing fancy. Just moved where my name was on it and changed the colors up and added a different little thing. So we are, oh my god, there's a lot of GTPs. No, wait, no, never mind. There's a lot of, well, there's still a lot of GTPs, but they're all very much lower I rating, so that's good, because that means they won't go around the track really, really quick. But, yeah, I'm going to go out and qualify, not to qualify, but just to get practice laps in. Because I think, just looking at the radar here, yeah, everything's still moving away. There is a chance, yeah, I don't know what that chance of rain is, because there's obviously nothing behind this. So, don't think that's going to be a concern. Still haven't figured out what a wet track looks like and what a dry, like where being able to see the track drying. I haven't figured that fully out. Track looks even drier now. I might be really hurting myself running with high downforce, but okay, there wasn't grip there. We are going to murder our safety rating, but that is fine. Wet tires, I really struggle with until they get up to temp in about a lap or two. Stay out a little wider there that time. Yeah, even the spray is struggling off the back of my car, so we could be in dry conditions pretty quick. I know it looks dry, but it isn't. But once you get all of us out on track, yeah, it could be an interesting situation. And it's not going to be a good situation for me, because if a dry, tiny line forms, that means I'm going to have to be precise if I do switch to dry tires. And precision and be on a road course are not things that happen. Oh yeah, there's not grip there. We need to still slow down for that.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I'm sure we'll get some X's so that we can start at the back, even without trying to get X's. I think we can take the racing line through 1 and 2. Wow, alright. That's the first time that's went around there. I'm really struggling. If I had wet conditions, I think I would be better off. Got traction control on 8 for light track. A light dampness track, so I've got that set up right. Just need to be smoother with our controls and realize that it is not a dry track, even though it sort of looks like it. And the rear end is really wanting to swap around on me. Just gonna back things down. Big lift off in 5th. A little wide there.
One more lap. 24.49.
Okay, we at least didn't spin. Still gonna go wide though. I'm just not comfortable pushing the wet tires fast. In wet conditions, I feel comfortable, but when I'm starting to push them closer to the edge, I just really struggle. And I'm not, like, I guess our optimal is a 15, and in practice I was at a 19. So things are definitely much drier than what we were in before. We are one of the slower GTs out here, so we'll happily start dead last and let everyone wreck and try to just turtle our way to a decent finish. If I put in this lap, I think it'll be pretty slow. Let's go ahead and try to give ourselves a 1x. There we go. Lose a couple of tenths there, but we'll still be able to tell what our speed is. 3 tenths, 4 tenths off. So we should have been a 114.9, so that'll give us an idea of what we are compared to the field, and that would have put us right there. So, not too worried about that. Did it rain some more? I don't think it did. Weather, yep, nothing. So it is going to be drying conditions and 45-minute race. We could possibly get on dry tires, which is a bit scary. So, let's just make sure fuel is all the way full as we can get it. It is.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 2,099. Closed. Pit road is closed. Let's go points racing.
There was like 200 some people signed up, so. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting because people are going to push it hard and wreck. And then we're going to get to the crossover point, whatever that might be. But I'm already 4 seconds faster than I was in practice because it's drier. So once we can see something that for sure looks like a drawing line, and we've seen people go in and pit for dry tires, then we might think about it. Or we might just stay out and be slow. But we should be starting to roll. GTPs are probably pulling away.
Catch up, 45. Car. Catch up, 47. Car. Catch up, 19. Car. Catch up, 16. Car. Catch up, 21. Car. Catch up, 31. Car. Catch up, 4.
This will be interesting, though.
6. Car. Catch up, 8. Car. Catch up, 11. Car.
Okay, I got worried that there was no spray coming off of the tires. Okay, dude.
Stay focused.
Just change lanes there.
The pace car is in.
A little worried that it was already dry, but we're still fine. It's definitely gonna dry out quick with all these cars on track. And we're gonna be in trouble because we are on high downforce at a low downforce track. But
Alright.
we're just here to have some fun. Oh my god, the track is really dry. Barely any spray kicked up. It looks like they've made it so that the spray works a lot better now to indicate what kind of conditions you've got. Oh, and we get a GTP that started from the pits, so that'll be fun.
There's an incident ahead. Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
And we got Red Bull spun.
Slow car ahead.
Had to have that.
Go left.
We've got
There's an incident ahead.
a bunch of people wrecking there. Okay. We shouldn't have to worry about a wet line since this track is so dry. But we're gonna need to notice some color change on a line before we get brave enough to do anything with tire compounds. barely any water on the straight. And you're gonna have to make it to the fuel stop before you change tires, otherwise you're gonna have to pit twice, and you don't want to do that. So everyone else is probably on dry tires walking away.
7.997.
A little bit, did not like that.
There's an incident ahead.
That's what I like to hear, free spots. Only way we road race. Just make it very clear to this guy that I don't care about fighting him for position.
Car ahead. Keep to the right. Clear. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Just trying to see what's going on. Got to watch those tire temps as well. I don't know if driving into the water is going to cool them or not, but I don't know why I shifted up to 6 when I've been staying in 5th all the way up to that. So down on speed because of this high downforce. I was ready for more rain, but I'm not going to change up the setup with my basic road racing skills.
Clear on the right.
I don't want to get myself in trouble thinking that I have more downforce than I practice with and end up spinning. Sorry, I was changing my force feedback strength because I've seen it clip a bit. So we got to make it about 7 laps. We need, fuel-wise, we need 6 gallons of fuel to make it to the end. So that means that we got to get the tank low enough to take 6 gallons of fuel. Right now we have used 2 gallons, 2.5 gallons. So it could be a situation where if this thing starts drying, everyone's gonna have to nurse. Yeah, it's definitely drying. Everyone's gonna have to nurse these tires to that pit stop, which is a whole different thing that we've never had to do in road racing.
The car in T1 just at the fastest lap.
Yeah, our speeds are really picking up. Good news is we're slower than everyone else, so maybe we're putting less heat into these wets. Oh my God. 10 seconds quicker than what we were doing in practice, so assume that it's there
Faster traffic approaching.
for the dry tires. I'm guessing you could get away with it, but I don't know enough yet on how they work.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We are in 21st, so we've gained 7 spots so far just by staying on track. Leaders are 28 seconds behind us, and that's going to be scary when they catch us. Yeah, it looks like it's really drying. I mean, we're not even seeing spray off the cars in front of us, really, until they hit, like, the little puddles. Good news is we're still okay. We're at 200 degrees, it looks like. I believe that's our temp. Probably don't even need to lift off there anymore, but I'm going to. Start getting people struggling to get the power down if they've heated up their tires.
8.925.
Third place is in the pits. Did he wreck, or is he going in for dries? Is it going to be something where 2 pit stops is going to be a better solution? Just because you can make up so much on the dry? This guy is struggling.
Car stopped ahead.
Got 1 stopped ahead.
Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Nope,
You got a
that is
slow car
it.
on the left.
Oh my God.
You got a slow car
What
on
has
the left.
happened?
Clear.
What was that? We'll take advantage over the guy that we were quicker than. Everyone, I think, has melted their stuff, and we're just so slow that we're okay.
Go right.
I think that's what's happened, is we are just so slow that we're not melting our wet tires. And the leaders are about to come through in the GTPs.
A group of faster cars approaching.
And they're just bashing people off the road. Good to see. Nothing changes.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Car on your left.
Guy behind us
Clear.
just lost it on the straightaway and has wrecked everyone behind us. What is happening? Is everyone else on a wet track? Like, did it start raining on everyone else's computer? Can't go in for dries yet. We still need, and the pace is picking up, so we actually need more fuel now. We're in 13th in class. Ooh, tire temps have shot up, lost a bit of ability there.
A group of faster cars approaching.
Even if he can cool them down in the wet,
On your left. Clear.
I don't see any wet areas out here that can really get us that.
Right side. Clear.
what a weird race. But it's a very interesting thing where you're used to just having one pit stop and you know when you can do it, but now with the need for probably going on to dry tires, but before you can take enough fuel to get you to the end, it has really changed things up. We're just going to get ate up, though, on the straightaways.
Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Like, I was going to let the guy go, but it was just the worst timing possible for all of that. Tires were up to 210.
Faster traffic approaching. Right side, 9.
Should be able to get the BMW past us now, although he's got fast traffic coming up our inside. And we're just going to have to back off here.
All right. Clear. All right. Keep to the left. Faster car coming up quick.
Shove myself up into him off of that curb because there's still no grip on the curbs. I mean, we're still getting a little bit of spray, so I don't know if dries is where it's at. I don't know.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Just stay to the side and drive off and try not to wreck and just get them past us before we get wrecked. Well, we went searching for water out there.
Car on your left.
None there.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Oh no, we still need 6 gallons of fuel, it looks like. So that hasn't expanded with our speed picking up. Although we're probably losing speed now, but I don't even know if we can see what tires were used for everyone else.
13.439.
It's starting to really struggle. Track dry. Just don't know. We're still kicking up a bit of spray, so I don't want to throw on dry tires and then go out and just instantly loop it. And of course I have no practice with what the crossover is here. still fine. We're at 220 on the temps.
Car stop on the left.
We should be able to pit any time now.
Faster traffic approaching.
This guy is flying up on us.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. The car in T-17. Just at the faster flat.
Alright. So, I believe those are dry tire people. Yeah, P17 pit on lap 9. We'll go ahead and pit for dries. I think it's there. If I'm wrong, well, so be it. Shit, I can't turn. All right. Dries. Fuel, full fuel. Okay.
Boxing. 3,
here we go.
2, 1. Right
oh
here.
Shit, that's my pit box. I was not looking for that. Okay, tires, 84s, 86, 87s on the left. We'll add a little bit of time for backing up. Thankfully I didn't drive too far down. We would have got a black flag for backing up that far. Countdown saved me there. I didn't even see the dude. Well, here we go. Do we instantly spin out? Does it even matter? Has so many people wrecked out that we're dead last anyways. I'm gonna just take it easy. Sun's coming out now. That's gonna really add to the drying. Okay, force feedback is too high. Why is it so weird today? Okay, it doesn't feel terrible. I've still got traction control for wet. We're just gonna leave it on that. We have braking power. Let's go best lap.
Faster car coming up quick. The lead has gone off.
Leader for our class is just wrecked. But I think he just spun and didn't do much. Now we just gotta not hit a patch of water while we've got the tires loaded up. Yeah, we're already going much quicker. Still gonna be a chicken through here. just because of loading up the tires. But it's felt like we're fine. We can extend our braking zones now quite a bit.
Faster car coming up quick.
Okay. Hopefully the speed difference is a little bit reduced now, so it's not going to be as bad. But they are flying up here. And I'm just going to try to pass on exit where you push wide.
Clear. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Sucked up a bunch of water somewhere.
Faster traffic approaching.
Got some broken cars ahead of us. I'm just going to fall in line here. Give ourselves a 1X.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side.
I want to be through these puddles.
7. Clear.
Okay. We survive. Feels like we're quicker than the car ahead of us. Got 12th place coming up behind us of the GTPs.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
This guy's really slow through this spoon section. I think he's got as much downforce on as I have, so we'll make for an even race, I guess. Still in 15th.
3.648.
We're in the threes. too early. This thing doesn't have downforce like an open wheeler. Not as much. Blinking, glitchy lap car. Not getting out of the way. Now he does. Thank you. Let us race it out. Is this guy on wets? He is really sliding around a lot. He lifted off last time through here, so I gotta be ready for that. There's no way he's on west, so they'd be melted by now with these speeds. We got 16 minutes left. Good on fuel. Don't ask me what I'm doing with my shifting. Yeah, we're just dead even. It's like I'm driving both cars. Ooh, a little hard on throttle. It's the only place that we were faster than him. He's getting quicker through it the more we put pressure on him. And he gets a good run out of the corner, and it's got some draft. It looks like this is just as far as we're gonna get. Unless there's people around us that have to pit for fuel.
Go right.
The leader's yet to pit of our class.
The leader's pitting now.
There he goes.
Faster traffic approaching.
Bad through the S's.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
That cost us a bunch of time, but at least that guy's going to finish 11th, right where he would have had he not went for it there.
Faster traffic approaching.
Then we got the leaders of the GTPs coming. Right side.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Well, leader got really dangerous there after waiting, and then he tried to go ahead and go for it in the middle of the corner. What the hell was that noise? Something just shot past me to the left. I guess that was the crossover. A terrible, terrible, terrible corner.
.929. Car right. Clear on the right.
And we're out where no grip is.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right.
God,
Clear on the right.
GTPs are just impatient idiots sometimes. Well, 2.3 seconds back from this guy now. And it looks like he has picked up his speed and just gotten better. "20 seconds back to 16th place, so as long as I don't screw up, we should be fine. And weather-wise, 0% for the rest of this time, so nothing to worry about there. If this lapper catches us, we'll just let him go. Yeah, almost drove off, and we would have hit a patch of water and slid. There you go, just fucking throw it up there.
Clear on the right.
Glad you got that pass done, dude.
.85.
Really hurting though with our high downforce, but I also am just being terrible in the corners, so we are probably doing better with the high downforce just because I still am not feeling grip in the corners. But an interesting race for sure. Still 20 seconds back. Wonder if I need to change traction control up. Is that hurting me? Oops. Soon we will go spinning. If I gain a bunch of time here, I'm going to be annoyed. No, I'm getting pleased with this race. It has been interesting. I think it's been completely different since the patch because they got it so that the forecast is the same, but what happens is like the percentage of rain chance is the same, but what happens in the server is random for each time slot now, so every race is going to be a little bit different. So there's a chance that you'll have a drying track like this with no more rain. You'll have a track that is you'll get rain a few laps later, mid-race, or it'll just continue to rain throughout it, I think is how it's set up now. So it'll still be a percentage, and 70, you know, based on that, 75%, if that's what it is, of the races will have rain. This has been a nice little interesting weather. Rain came through before the race, it dried and didn't rain again. Made for an interesting situation.
Car on your left. Clear.
Six minutes left in this one. We got a lot of GTP leaders coming up on us. Almost hit the grass. That would not have been good.
Faster traffic approaching.
Not really a good place to let him go there. We would have had to wait on everyone, and now we are just
Right side.
sliding across the track.
Car on. Clear on the right.
Try my best to not be too slow and in the way.
Faster traffic approaching. Car on. Clear on the right. Right side. Go
I
left.
didn't cause that.
Clear on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Okay, that guy just wrecked.
There's an incident ahead. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear.
We're at least not going to get lapped by our leader, unless I really screw this up.
Car stops on the right. Go left.
And GTP pulling back on track.
Faster traffic approaching.
Yep, I know. He's already passed us once and then screwed up.
Car right. Clear.
Yep. Trying to push faster for no reason. Giving myself an X. Done pretty well on the X's. Although this place is kind of hard to get an X.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
That'll be enough. Wow, what was that? I like bound up the steering and it wanted to snap on me there. Alright, so we got more GTPs behind us. Still got Jimmy ahead of us. But he has just schooled us after the pit stop. We felt good for a few laps, and then he realized that there was a grip out there and went.
3.552. Faster traffic approaching.
Okay, and he just fucking runs into us. Congrats, dude.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Congrats on running into us in a fucking straight.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right.
Good job. You now got 12th. Why the fuck was he cutting it that close there? I'm on the racing line holding far left, and he just drives into us. Probably prediction code, but why the fuck are you trying to squeeze me up there? Amazing.
Faster traffic approaching.
And then he's just gonna, now he's just trying to wreck us.
White flag this time.
Dude, you fucking wrecked yourself. Eat shit. And enjoy your vacation.
Car right. They're showing us the black flag. You have to drive through the pit without stopping. Clear.
What a
right.
fucking
Come in
idiot.
for the black flag or you'll be disqualified. You've got wheel damage. You've got wheel damage. Required repairs are 13 minutes 53.
Well,
optional repairs are 5
turns
minutes,
out
47
there's fucking
seconds.
morons on the
All damage
road.
is repairable.
Look at this. We're on the left side, and he just runs into us. Prediction code because he's cutting it so fucking close. It hooks us. Congrats. But then he just intentionally wrecks us twice after that. So, great job to him. That is some impressive work. So, yeah, he'll get a nice vacation. We get screwed over on results. You know, dude's racing for dead last in his class, and just starts intentionally wrecking. Amazing. How many spots do we get to lose? Looks like we're gonna drop to, I don't even know what it's gonna be. What a fucking moron. Alright, let's go look at all the wrecks. Guy just turns in. That sends the 23. He drives it successfully backwards. Contact there. No big deal though. Until he pulls out into traffic that was still coming. He's waiting for these guys to wreck. Okay. That was a big wreck. They're all missing the corner there. And locks up the rear. And then bump drafting. Always a smart thing to do. And is this the big wreck? Nope, that's not even the big wreck. We're still a lap away from that. And just throwing it up the inside and wrecking the guy. Throwing it in the inside and wrecking the guy and yourself. And losing it. Stack up at the S's. Blinking all over the place.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Nothing else happening there. Just wrecking a dude and yourself. Losing it.
We're done. Get going.
And around he goes. And just turns in with the faster car coming, and that is what caused the big one, right? Yep, because then they just keep piling in. Oh, that dude just gets hit by like 50 people. Impressive. And that's the guy that lost it behind us on the straight. That dude just pushes it wide and wrecks that guy and himself. Throwing it in, wrecking it out. 3 wide through this section is gonna be good. Yep. That's not good. I don't think that's how those are supposed to work. And, well, let's just aim for the slow car, because that's how you get around them. Bouncing and over and spinning and still winning. Just driving through people. Did dirt racers start running road? Is that what's going on? That was a bad decision to check up and change lanes when you got a GTP coming. Nothing. Nothing. Whole different looking Ferrari. It didn't work. Losing it. Sending it. Holy shit. And now that guy's sending it. We're just having some fun sending. It's a dude that was blinking all over. And I think we're pretty much done with wrecking, so I'm going to call that and go save some replays and send in a protest. Let's take a look at the results. Oh, God. All right, I'm getting off that guy while I'm doing that. Well, we only lose 1 iRating. We lose 86 safety rating because the guy gave us multiple incidents there at the end to get us DQ'd. But I'll still be racing in a few days, and he won't. So, who actually won? We get 16th, so I only lose 1 spot out of that as well. So, good job to him. He really got me. I lose 1 spot. He loses his ability to race. Impressive. Man, some stupid-ass people. Cutting it that close, prediction code sends me, and then you're going to just lose your shit and wreck. 5th split is what we were in. Almost bottom split. So, yep, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.